Relatives of the 6 Irish students killed in a balcony collapse in Berkeley in California have begun arriving in the US. The 5 J1 students and 1 dual Irish-American citizen were attending a 21st birthday party when the 4th floor apartment balcony they were on collapsed early this morning. NBC's Stephanie Chung was at the scene shortly afterwards.
Outside, what you can see is the 4th-story balcony collapsed completely onto the 3rd-story balcony, sending whoever was on that 4th-story balcony down onto the sidewalk. And unfortunately, very somber here. There are 4 bodies on the sidewalk covered by a tarp, blocked by police vehicles. One other person was then pronounced dead at a local hospital.
The dead have been named as Lorcan Miller, Owen Culligan, Nikolai Schuster, Emer Walsh, Ashley Donoghue and Olivia Burke. 7 other Irish people were taken to hospital, 2 of whom remain in a critical condition. Investigations are underway into the cause of the tragedy, but structural inadequacies are believed to be the prime suspect at this point. A neighbour described the scene outside shortly afterwards.
They were all just talking amongst themselves, frantically trying to figure out who was on the balcony and who wasn't, and who might have been injured and who might not have been injured. That was their whole focus. One of the women had blood on her knees, one guy had blood on his shirt.
Meanwhile, Foreign Affairs Minister Charlie Flanagan said it was a tragedy for all the families involved.
It's been an appalling tragedy, an appalling loss of life for young people whose hopes and dreams for the future have suddenly and without notice been shattered.
Well, the department's helpline can be contacted at 01418 0200. Hundreds of people have been taking part in a protest outside Cleary's in Dublin in support of the 130 workers who lost their jobs when the company went into liquidation. Signatures are being gathered on a petition calling for the new owners of the company to meet with workers. Former employee Margaret O'Dea said they'd been dumped without any notice.
I feel very saddened and very upset the way it happened. Within 10 minutes we were gone. We knew something was happening, but we didn't think they were just going to jump on us like that.
The liquidators have now said there'll be no cash payment to workers who'll now only receive statutory redundancy. They're now due to meet with union representatives. Taoiseach Enda Kenny said the situation could have been handled a lot better.
Well, I'm glad that the liquidator is meeting both the government and the representatives today. I think the symbolism of Cleary's and how long it's been there and the way this was done certainly could have been handled a lot better.
I identify as black.
US civil rights leader Rachel Dolezal, who's accused of misrepresenting herself as black, has resigned from African American advocacy group the NAACP. In an interview with US news channel NBC, Ms. Dolezal denied she was mocking African Americans.
I have a huge issue with blackface. This is not some free birth of a nation mockery blackface performance. This is on a very real, connected level.
That's it for now. We'll have news again at 7.